Okay, today we're going to see if Turtle Wax is up to the challenge. My buddy, my best friend probably in the world, brought his car down to me. It's seen better days. I can't get quite the look that I'm looking for, but this is a black car. I went ahead and I've washed it already because there was so much mud you couldn't see the car underneath it. But the paint is actually gray. He's got some failure in a few places. It looks decent on film, at least in the small screen of the camera. But this is would normally be a 2-dayer at least. But I am going to start with the rotary. See if I can. Yeah, you can see the staining around the washer nozzle. It's like that all over the car. And I will cheat a little bit. And to show you how bad it is. Now can you see the difference? Wet and dry. That is the whole car. The wet simulates a good clear coat. The dry shows what it really is. All in all, not in bad shape. Not the worst I've seen. There are some spots that aren't going to be repairable. Such as right here. Got some paint failure across the top of the driver's door. But for the most part, I believe he's going to have a cow once he sees what I can do. He's already said I've doubled the value of it just by getting the mud off, but we shall see. Give me a couple hours and I'll show you a 50-50 the hood. And then hopefully a mostly completed, if not totally completed view when I'm done. That'll probably be inside the garage though, because it's getting later and it's going to take a couple hours just to do this. Okay, I promised you a 50-50. Here's how it originally looks. It looks worse in the fluorescent or the LED lights than it did in the sunlight. Of course, it's got both hitting it now, but you can see actually all the marks, the oxidation, everything else in the paint. Don't worry about some of this, that's compound splatter. Well, with 2 passes with the orbital, not the orbital, and 2 passes with the rotary, we go from this to this. It's still got a long way to go. The problem is that with the rotary, I only have a light polishing pad. I do not have a 50-50 microfiber like I do on the orbital. But given, I'd say this car is going to take me at least 2 days, which I don't have. So what I'm going to do is probably the hood. So at least the hood looks like it's one piece and belongs on the same car. And definitely cleaning his windshield, because it's like driving by using the force. It's so nasty inside, and he don't smoke either. What is it with these non-smokers? Nasty windows.